Hi, I'm Saaman Khalilollahi.
I'm Brendan Seibert.
And I'm Michael Royer, and our project was the impact of COVID-19 on low-income individuals. This project was proposed by our industry mentor, Professor Jala Hoblos of the Penn State Behrend CSSE faculty, as a way to analyze the effect of wealth disparity on the spread and severity of COVID-19. We were tasked with creating an effective strategy to do so using mainly data from COVID-19 public datasets stored in Google Cloud's BigQuery service and accessible via client libraries in various programming environments.
We were initially tasked with creating a software that could potentially find and display a correlation between poverty as well as other factors in COVID-19. We were also tasked with displaying this data in an easily visible format that could be used for future research as well as freely shared.
The site consists of 6 main pages: Home, About, Login, Overall, States, and Counties. Using the navigation bar, the user can jump to any page simply by following a link. The home page displays a map that has 2 functionalities: one to display countrywide data on a county-by-county basis, and allow users to follow a link to either a state or a county page. The About page gives a brief description of our project and our team, as well as our contact information. The Login page allows admin users of the site to log in, update the database, as well as change their passwords. The Overall, the States, and the Counties pages function in much the same way as one another, each with different granularity of data they display. Each contain multiple graphs for displaying their specific data.
The overall page has one main feature that the other data view pages don't, namely that it displays a graph of Pearson correlation coefficients between a lot of the data points that we collected on a countrywide basis. There are a couple of interesting things to note here. Firstly, that the bar labeled average income to total medical staff shows a somewhat strong positive correlation. This seems to indicate that areas with higher average income tend to have better access to medical care. It's also worth taking a look at the last bar on the right and the bar third most from the right, which show a somewhat weak but significant relationship between average income and cumulative COVID-19 cases and deaths. This indicates a general trend that as average income decreases, cases and deaths increase.
This research is far from conclusive, but we've been able to show some of the ways that COVID-19 is affected by socioeconomic status, and hopefully it will be furthered by researchers in the future. Thank you for listening to our presentation.